What's going on? Queer Guns update, March 2017. I was at the GCCA, Greater Chicago Cichlid Association swap last week. I didn't buy anything. There was some pretty good fish there and some good deals as usual, but I held back because my tank's getting pretty good with the stock here, and I am growing out these babies in here, so I kind of want to just see what's going on before I start adding anything else. Everybody's doing great. The things that are mostly changing over the last month since I pretty much updated the VC10, which I got from my Live Fish Direct order a couple months back. He's up top or in the middle right there now. He's really starting to blow up. So the VC10, and he's got a little bit of blue starting to come through on his head, but he's not starting to color yet, but he's a pretty beefy fish. Also that Apache cichlid, that hybrid, which is over on the left there. There he's swimming towards the middle now. He's starting to get big too. And then the only other thing that's same thing that's been growing and changing a little bit is this turquoise hap, which is that one with the line straight through it. So he's starting to grow too. Everybody else has just been doing great. Borley Eye is getting gigantic. He's looking good. And I haven't had any other deaths or anything like that. Now what I do have in a term of a change is that I've got my blood parrot behind the background. And reason being is that my other 60-gallon tank that I had the fry in, I've moved over my one up-and-coming OB, that yellow OB, similar to the one that's up top there, but he was more like a yellow-orange color. So I moved him over there, and I had a friend that was getting rid of a couple of females. So he took them out of his tank. He's looking to break down some tanks. So I figured, what the hey, I'd put him in there with the male. And when I went and picked them up from him, one of them was already holding, so the eggs were not fertile. So she spit the eggs in transit, but they're both of the females that are in there are going to be good holders. I'll take you over there in a minute so you can see what's going on. But for now, the blood parrot's just behind the background, so he has this nice big 125-gallon basically behind the background all for himself, which he's doing fine. See if I can take you around here. Yep, and there he is. He's just grazing because I just fed him back there. So he's got this nice whole long 125 back here, all with that big space for himself. So he's digging that. And there's a side shot. Water's looking nice and clear. So let me take you around to the 60-gallon. And there's my dominant OB. And he's already cleared that rock out and dug a hole in this middle there. And then I've got this, which was supposed to be some kind of dragon blood. This is the one that was holding, but it's got some dotting on it. She had about, I don't know, 30, 40 eggs in her mouth when I picked her up. She spit them in transit. And then I've got another one of these, more of like a strawberry peacock in here. Female also. So they've been getting chased around by him. He's been trying to mate already with this one, but neither one of them are probably ready to produce eggs just yet. So there he goes with the mating dance down here. If you watch just for a minute, this is his place. So he'll start spinning. There he goes. He's doing the little tail wag. There he goes. So he's just dying to get one of these females in his little layer here. Make his little nest. So we'll see which one of those pops first. I got my breeder boxes all ready to go. I'm down to about 10 of the red shoulder Hap something fry. I don't know what these things mated with, but I'm down to about 8 or 10 in here now, I think. And then I've got the bristle noses in here, 2 longfin and 2 longfin and 1 really big male bristlenose plecos. So definitely a couple of these little fries. This one's a male, I'm almost positive. He's starting to get a little color already. And a couple of these got the markings like the Hap, which I think was the father, which was that like Z-Rock hybrid that I got in my other tank. I think he was the dad. So we'll keep an eye out on them. As soon as I know one of these is holding, I'll leave them in for a couple days. That's usually the protocol. And then I'll pop them out, put them in the breeder box, let them sit for about 20 days, strip them, and then I'll put the female probably like behind the background so she can get her energy back, and then I'll probably reintroduce them because I want to get some fry and then see what I can do with them. So probably be a pretty neat looking fish. You guys let me know what you think. It's either this female or that female. Either her with this guy is going to be great. He's got some pretty sweet markings on him. Really great colors. There's the big bristle nose. He's huge. So once again, that's it for now. Signing off. I'll hit back up in a couple weeks or so unless there's some other changes. Take care. Thanks for watching.